excited. And we'll probably see them return back to Wednesday night fights along with DP. So big shout out to those guys from DP. Um, right now, everything is kind of on the hush hush with those guys, and it's well to be known that you just don't want their strats to be, to be out there. So
Sure.
leave it to 12 Panzer. But let me guess, 12 Panzer pick Pilsen.
Yes. 12 Panzer pick Pilsen and HV pick Siegfried Line.
See, I'm cool with that. Siegfried line is cool. Pilsen. Everybody knows the long history of me and Pilsen.
Ah.
All right.
Why don't you give everyone the history lesson quick here, Hills, since we have 3 minutes?
No, they can start picking their tanks.
Oh.
Alrighty, guys. So we got everything up and going. I think I need to double check my logos to make sure I have those rocking and rolling. But I was out on the famous porch. Decided not to be out there no more because people playing with
Crazy.
dynamite. Time for me to go in.
For real.
Yet again, I live in a metro, so someone putting off a big boom like that, yeah, I'm not going to be outside for that siren fest.
For real though.
Hey, maybe they're out of the metro area. And
Lord, I
they
hope.
went boom.
Lord,
it's just
I
that
hope.
loud. You heard it.
Oh no, I'm surprised you guys didn't hear it.
Actually, but did not.
All right, so that means it wasn't close enough to hurt.
For sure. I don't know, man. Sound waves. Man, shock. Blast radius. I don't think it matters though when you're talking about dynamite. You still just don't want to be in the mix.
You just need to watch out for the concussion.
There you go.
Dynamite's not that dangerous. Just watch out for the concussion.
Remember,
Now, if
guys,
somebody
don't-
started
bring
taking
up that
people-
resolution. Don't be watching this on your quality. Don't bump it up to 1080p. Watch it in the full glory. Don't be stuck there on the watching this at like 380p or something and be like, man, that stuff's really choppy. Crank it up.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, crank it up. Here soon.
I think if you watch it on,
Go ahead, sir.
watching it on 380p is almost like an 8-bit video game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so
It'll be
blocky.
pretty close.
Yeah.
It looks so
Yeah.
It'd be
bad.
pretty close.
And unfortunately, sometimes with YouTube, you got to crank it up.
Yeah.
I mean, we source our data outsource on it as well with over 1080p. So, all right, happy to see both teams ready to rock and roll. It's 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Here we go. We're going to be getting this game started. Want to welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is Wednesday Night Fights, bringing you Blitzkrieg.
I kind of wonder what 12 Panzer has up their sleeve for this map. Not a very liked map for comp play. Somewhat understandable, but I think that's, in a sense, it's almost a reason that there's a lot of people that have not really sat down to study the map, see what type of strats that they can set up and stuff like that as well.
I mean, it would just be an easy spawn fix. I mean, if they would put the spawns in the 5-6 areas, literally, AB 5-6 area, JK 5-6 area, done and done. And, you know, it would be so much better, but the way that they have the spawns angled out it definitely does not give it justice. All right, guys, so here we go. I'll blast through both these teams real fast so we can get this going. Over on the HB side, Lingual in a bat chat, Chewy, Wasser, IS-7s, Content Diamond, Up Shoehead, E100s, Magic, and E40, both in Chieftains. Donk in the E3, Coconut and Jip, both in IS-7s, Shaq B in the 57 Heavy, House, Marine, Cranky, all in Chieftains. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know how I'm able to do that so fast anymore. I don't know how I could do it so fast.
Well, here's a question. How much Red Bull do you have in your system?
A lot.
So time's traveling twice as fast for you than it is for us. It's like over the hedge, you know, when the squirrel drinks coffee.
Yep.
Hills lives in the
Time
future,
just
brother.
slows down for him, and yeah.
We got to, man. I got to keep ahead of the community. And oh my God, poor dog. Oh my God, look at Cranky. Oh, that poor.
Oh no. Shit, I don't know if he didn't shower, or maybe he's living up to his gamer tag. Hey, bro, you get over there by yourself. We got this over here. Well, this is real interesting. Now, you know, I'm not gonna lie right now. For you callers out there, this is actually really good information if this map is ran against you. Obviously, the south side is not going to spawn as heavy as the north side, so could possibly look for an early overmatch, depending on the lineups that are chosen by the opposite team.
HV being ultra aggressive. Wasser pushing it in there. The IS-7, if they could beat them, the IS-7 could be a great viable option because there is that lip. And then side scrape right here. I mean, Shaq B could get a round put right into his turret. Boom.
For sure.
Because they have to, boom, there it is again. Is because they have to come up on a lip, and that 57's turret is just...
Yeah, it's more of a spot for a chieftain, possibly the hated Kronwagen Hells.
Yeah.
Barely put that thing up there.
Now, Donk did put a shot into Magic there, into that chieftain. Yet again, the chieftain was flat on the ground. Boom. Big one into the IS-7 of Chewy, who was pushing across. At this moment in time, I don't see why Coconut's holding back the pair of E100s.
Yeah, for sure, right there.
Right now, I'd be if I was HB, I'd be wondering where are the chieftains.
Yeah, it's been a lot of time right now. I'll go by almost well over 2 full minutes, and 12 pens are being
Now they get lit up.
3 tanks completely out of the fight. Nice shot by me, 42.
Yep.
JB went down in 57.
It was nice pre-aimed. He was waiting for it because Langwolf getting those that information to him quickly. HB needs to start enveloping.
For sure. Now where is Chewy? Chewy. Okay, they've actually pushed way on up.
They knew the E3 fired. They need to triple tap them. Someone's gonna have to take the hit, but they need to triple tap Donk right now. Oh, and Magic bounces. Wasser doesn't need to take the hit.
No, now Content Diamond just took the hit, and he actually ended up blocking Wasser in that safe time to where he actually could have probably pulled out and got that lower glacis of the E3. And it just cost him a chieftain right there, actually.
Yep. Magic going down, but there we go. Donk
nice shot.
Out. But the one chieftain trying to hold back House and Marine having a hard time. but the Batch had a Langwolf now in. If he could get Jep out, that would be huge. And then he's got the turrets turned. Now they need to start pushing. Yep, up Shoehead needs to push in. Oh man, FTG crews are spamming me. Man, I'm in the middle of a stream. Beast, take over 50 seconds on commentating.
Yeah, no, nice work right there by Coconut, going ahead and chasing Lang around and going ahead and taking out that Bat Chat. Wasser coming in with RBRT, bouncing off the back of Coconut, letting him get an extra round into this E100 right now of Content Diamond. 772 by Upshoehead, and he's fracked. Coconut fix it, takes a shot, a 559 roll, a 669 low roll out of the E100. Saved his life right there. It looks like over here on the north side right now, the two chieftains, the 12 Panzer, after suffering a massive loss of HP, finally are able to take out IME-42.
I'd like to see what his damage is going to be.
Yeah, House Data definitely on a one-shot, and probably Marine JB is on a one-shot as well, especially from an E100 like that. Speaking just a little bit too far, that who was that? It looks like Content Diamond. Content Diamond probably has some massive damage after this battle as well, Hills. But it looks like HV is going to go ahead and just push in strong.
Now, was it worth having those chieftains go out, staying out of the fight?
Yeah, set on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
But, that's just, and that's another one of those things that, to where console meta is just so much different from PC for sure. PC is going to sit out, spread out, cover a lot of the angles, set up a lot more crossfires and stuff like that. And console meta right now is currently just to kind of stack up, find a weakness, attack it, and then go ahead and finish everybody off.
You're absolutely right. All right, so here we go. We'll go down the damage real fast. Cranky coming out with only 823, Marine 1756, Shackby 386, House 762, Jip only 780, 478, blah, 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 I can't talk. Coconut did get 2 kills, 3463, but the Donk in that E3 coming out with the over 4356.
Very nice.
Over here on the HB side, Langwolf, 1 kill for 55. Magic coming in with the 1587. Up Shoehead with the 1912. Chewy, 1582. Content Diamond did put in some work, 3 kills, 2895. IM42, or E42, he did throw out some damage, man. 3K and blocking 16, so he did his job as a chieftain. Great job. But the winner chicken dinner is Wasser coming in with 2 kills, 45, 57, 17, 15, 11, and also blocking 2360.
Nice. Another 700 assists on top of that. Very nice, very nice work.
To say, a lot of people were surprised to see HB jump the ranks so fast. People don't remember who these guys are. They're like, oh, it's HB. No one seems to remember the predecessor team, or here's their moniker, if you people might remember. HB is the Iron Curtain. I gave these guys that term this last summer when they went under a different name, which they don't like to be called, but it is the cold hard reality truth. Guys, this is 48 AD. You guys ain't messing with the newbies.
Yeah.
These guys don't mess around. They know how to get the job done. Go ahead, Beast.
Yeah, definitely. Not wanting to be known as the Iron Curtain anymore, but these guys are still the Iron Curtain at heart. You put them in an urban setting, it's super strong group of guys.
Yeah, It's, I think some people, because a lot of teams were transitioning at that time, and a lot of teams are like, yeah, a lot of, they fell out of the ranks, they rebuilt, but not really. They did all that time for training. I mean, 48 AD has been hanging in the silver division, mid-tier, upper tier for the last 6 months. And so, all these people are like, yeah, I'll take them on. And they, easy win, guys, easy win. No. These guys put up a fight. And speaking of fighting, 12 Panzer, these guys always put up a fight. These guys break we've had to redo the Wednesday night fight rule, not rules, but the ranks, and change them and amend them just for this for this team, because these guys put out 3-1 per every one match that, say, like HV does. 12 Panzers put in 3, and you're like, whoa, really fast. Dex, would you roll down 12 Pans, and then Beast, if you would take the Iron Curtain.
For 12 Pans over here, we have an E3, pair of IS-7s, Grand Van, Gronbon, and 3 Chieftains.
Interesting.
Very nice. And on the side of HV, we have Content Diamond in the E4, Langwolf Senior in the Bad Chat 25T, Chewy in an IS-7, Wasser in the IS-7, D2AC Magic and Up Shoehead, and I'm E42 rocking the Chieftain. So see how she works out. Well, there is.
Go ahead.
There is somewhat of a strat, since this is Encounter. If you would like to play slow on this map, there is somewhat of a strat that you can use. You can go ahead, utilize the right side of the B7 buildings right there, and then also E7 and F7 along those flat spots of the big side of that warehouse right there. Now, this allows you to go ahead and set up a great crossfire through the windows, from E6, F6, through the D5, through the G5. There's 2 more doors at D6 and G6 that you can actually utilize and shoot crossfires. If anything tries to push the D line, you have crossfires set up from the B7, and this also allows the south side of the map for your push of the medium. So there's definitely some ways that you can set up some strats and good crossfires on this map from this side that is considered the bad spawn. But I think if this map is utilized a little bit more, then some of these guys will be able to set up some good things on this map. It's just not really known at this point. Yeah, Langwolf Center just took a beating early on right there.
He needs to find himself a little scooch and get on out. Here comes Donk. Are they going to catch him again?
Oh no!
Just
low roll.
He does get out of there, but now in this type of scenario, let's see here. Who has the more heavy metal? So for brawling capabilities, they both share the same capabilities. Now hold down. Magic is in a really good spot right here. All he has to do is load up Hesh, like he's doing right there, and all he's gonna do is essentially, Chieftain taking a big hit, Marine.
Wow.
That would be Content Diamond saying hello. But I mean, all he's going to do is fire some Hesh out and into the Kronvan. Essentially what you're going to do, it only has 3 crew. And you break the cannon more than twice, I mean, you're done. I mean, and then the Kronvan's gun handling is not the greatest thing in the world any which way. So...
Right.
Yet again, Kronvan, not for comp. people are in the beginning. It was cool because people were like, "Well, what do we do? What do we do?" But now all the teams are like, "I'm just going to fire Hesh or HE at you until you can't really fire accurately, and half your crew's dead."
Sure, just slowly pick him apart.
Yeah, and
It
now
looks like Chewy just changed out of his HE rounds, so went back to either APCR or AP.
Jack B taking a hit there, trying to go across this whole map here. Now, another aspect of the game that a lot of people haven't been taking into effect, and they've actually been affected by it. Dex was talking about this earlier. Kronvon now getting cross-shotted. Nice from IM E42. Nice. So Kronvon just not able to do what he needs to get done. Cranky Degree. Well, Panthers just getting bled. After the initial big shots into Langwolf, they're getting bled out.
Wait, what was I talking about earlier?
If you get hit by if you get hit by an explosive round and all of your crew dies, what happens?
Oh, your tank's dead. You still have all your hit points you had left, but you can't drive your tank or operate your tank at all. It's
Yeah,
dead.
you still it's the whoever does it actually still gets the kill.
Yeah.
So, as your
I
guys
mean,
are
you'll literally
seeing-
see on your health bar, like let's say he is sitting at 800 health with all crew dead. It would still say 800 out of 2000, and your tank's dead.
Yep. Which is really weird to see. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, happened to me twice. And of course, they were in tier 3 matches, so.
Cranky
Wow.
Degree was trying
Well,
to do a
also
side
yeah.
scrape, but I mean, honestly, we're like Shaq B and all these guys are, man. Give me an IS-7. Maybe Coconut should be over here, donk going down.
Wow. Great work right here by HV. It's just super hard to try to side scrape in a chieftain, man, especially against E4 IS-7s. Like Coconut actually takes down Lang Wolf's. Condensed Diamond takes out Shaq B just a second later. Looks like Coconut is gonna go ahead and go down too by IME42 or by up shoe head, depending on if he peaks too far. Yes, sir.
Chip now getting double tapped.
Yeah, he's getting caught out in the open.
Angle that sucker.
That's one of the reasons why. Yeah, one of the reasons why I really like on this 8-9 line right now, going ahead and just pushing all the way up to the 7 line, all the way across, and setting up more of a battle line right there. It just eliminates you being able to be caught out in these wide open spaces.
I was finally
Although
getting
there's
some rounds in, but yet again, now he's on reload, and before you can ever really get reloaded. So the IS-7 is going to be able to put out 3 rounds to his reload. The Chieftain's going to be able to reload and fire 4.5 times before that they get reloaded. So GG's, there we go. Another round going to HV.
Now we're off to Siegfried line. Siegfried.
I really do want
Siegfried Long.
if my time wasn't so taken up, guys, man, I would love to sit down with some of these teams and just talk with them and have and do some stuff. 12 Panzer coming out here. Shaq B, I'll give you the 1500. House coming in at 1676. Donk 1597. Coconut 1556. Over on the HB side, Langwolf just wasn't able to get anything going with that. Magic with... Actually, I wanted to check something really fast on the Kronvon. He did block 5830 though, so...
Wow. Very nice.
But he did 16-11-4.
Yeah. I wonder what the... It's not as bad as I thought, though, so... I mean, his silver bill's not going to be too bad for that match.
Let's see here. I am E42. 1 kill, 3146. Up Shoehead, 1 kill, 1231. Chewy, 83. I just had to do it. Wasser coming in 1 kill, 4289. And then it just goes up from there. Content Diamond E4, 3 kills, 5009. Wow, 5295. He went 988 and blocked 2800 and got 500 assist damage. So if you were in a pub, sir, you just got super uni.
Yo, Wasser with that 4289 hills had 896 assisted and 3250 blocked. So Wasser just showing that he's got some skills in that IS7, man.
All right, while we're waiting for these teams to get loaded up yet again, if you do have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, you do get Twitch Prime. So just a reminder, go out and with that Twitch Prime, you do get to subscribe to your favorite Twitch personality or channel. So definitely check that out. We don't ask for it, but 100% of all of everything that about the subscribers and everything goes right back into the community via either 2v2 tournaments, Beavers tournament, all the different special events. It goes right back into the community for you guys. And if you do have that and you are subscribed to us, just remember you do have to resubscribe each month.
Now with the Twitch Prime though, you do get that free subscribe every month, right?
Yep.
Or is it just the first month? Okay.
Nope, every month. Every month. You just got to resubscribe. That's all you got to do. And then with that Twitch Prime also, you get no commercials. So you have no more waiting while you're checking out Wednesday Night Fights, and we have something going on, and also like TLP Weasel has something going on his channel, which he is also a WNF streamer. It would say me and him, like coming up with the Wounded Warrior tournament. Each one of us will be covering different matches. You don't have to have that advertisement or stuff like that during the streams that happen. There's some instances that they're going to be adding in with monetization and stuff that ads will be play at certain points in the stream. So,
Which is a good thing.
so that taco meat that I told you about earlier, Beast,
Uh-huh.
the wife has made it
Right, it's
into
not
taco
coming back.
salads.
Oh man, you're killing me. I'm not complaining. I had as much steak and shrimp as I could eat tonight, but it's just something about taco salad, Frito chili pie, man. It's some good eating. Some good eating, especially if you get the fixings, the salsa, the sour cream, all that, man. It's man.
Well, for me, I don't like super fresh tacos. They get better as like the second time you heat it up or leftovers, pretty much. Gets really good.
Well, this taco meat that was just made is just absolute. If I could send everybody out a taco, I would. All right, here we go. Really fast. Over on the 12-pan side, we have a 140, a Bat Chat, trio of IS-7s, a Miles, and an E100. HB side, pair of Bat Chats, pair of IS-7s, T57 Heavy, and a pair of E100s. Boogity boogity, let's go tanking, guys. I do love this. We're talking just like normal friends do with everybody else that's out there. I am great. Tans. We got a lot of papers out in the house. Got Kosh is out in there. Toxilis, Mr. Vance, Magic's out in the house. How you guys doing? So excited for all of you guys coming out, and hello there to Bach. See how this is gonna roll out, guys. Looking like over there at 12 Pans, there are a lot of them out there. Did they get a pretty good, like, a lot of their, oh, poor Mouse got the bad spawn, huh? Yeah, it's going to be a while before he gets in the mix. Magic is lit up, so he needs to be careful. Right now he is, oh, miracle bounce off of his turret. But he is right now melting down Coconut. Oh, there's a good into the tracks. And the last round going into the tracks. Let's see what the heavy metal of HB is going to do once they get up into the city. Now, it is an interesting time when you side scrape with those archers. Sometimes they could be your nemesis. Sometimes they could be considered a godsend. House taking a huge hit from Diamond. Favor is repaid by Donk. Does look like out there Magic was getting hit up by Marine or Shack B. Magic does go down.
Wow. Shit, yeah. Nice work.
Content Diamond getting really lit up here. Between House and Donk, and then
No, I'm just...
Frankie takes a huge hit from Wasser.
It's mine. No. No.
Jip is now in the fight with his mouse. Let's see how he does. You're okay, man.
Chewy taking a massive hit right there from Donk.
Then I am E42 here, ripping a clip into Coconut, and then into Cranky. Great placement, and then it looks like also Langwell Senior, Langwell Senior out there at distance, keeping everybody lit up on the rear. Jack B needs to get going. This is the time where you need to start being clutch. And a bat chat is...
Yeah. At the very least, maybe push. Oh, okay. Nice shot right there in the up shoe head before we went on reload.
Like Marine should have been on the flank. Shooting those lanes right there. I mean, yeah, you're going to be back there staring for a bat chat. But, I mean, do you keep your 140 parked? Or do you start putting him into work?
Well, I think they should have been working the field from early on. HV only has one bat chat. These guys aren't able to do anything up face-to-face with these heavies. Shaq B's going to pay. These guys being a little bit too passive once again right now. So Shaq B's going to run, but I think he's just going to end up running, straight into Content Diamond. So unfortunate right there. Now both IS-7s are reloaded. Like they're going to, one's going to focus into Shaq B. One's going to focus into Marine. Now, House is going to pull around, possibly take out Content Diamond, but Wasser is going to be right here to go ahead and double up the punishment. Oh, he's going to push right past. He's going to try to chase down the medium. Catches him.
Shaq is dumping the clip into Shoehead. Shoehead now out of his reach. Shoehead puts the mouse on fire.
That was worth 1,200. Yeah, man.
And the mouse must have had a manual on, because he burnt for a little bit.
I'm E42. Wow. There's no coming back from that one, Hells.
Yeah, B's gonna
I
burn
think
to the
you
ground.
could just let him burn all the way out. I wouldn't even waste a shell. Yeah. Wow. Very nice.
At the same time, House goes down, and that's it. HB takes it. They get a huge bonus for having a 3 and out, taking out 12 pans. I mean, the damage from 12 pans was dishing it out. I mean, what kind of killed them was the medium gameplay. I mean, the 140 did get 1367, and then the Bat Chat did get 3K out of Shaq B. So, I mean,
Yeah.
Shaq was doing his job. Marine just needed to pick it up a little bit. Having Cranky throw up donuts and also Coconut, 2 IS-7s putting under 600 damage. Or even having 3 IS-7s doing under 15 each is a bad day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any
for sure.
day of the week. The Mao's getting burnt down, literally only blocking 400 damage and only dishing out 1258 from Jip. But Don coming in with his Z100, 2216. Thank you, 12 Pans, for coming out. You guys were great. I know you guys will get these guys back. HB, though, Magic 1633, Content Diamond 2137. Up Shoehead before he did die. He ended up getting a kill in 3106. Lingwo Senior coming in with the 746. Chewy and his IS-7 936. I am E42 coming in 3 kills, 3K, not bad. And then Wasser and his IS-7 yet again pulling up some big numbers. 3 kills, 5,002, blocking 2940, and also getting 1149 assisted, running 15, 14, 12. You can't ask for anything better out of an IS-7. I mean, that's pretty much
That man has been on. That man has been on fire tonight. He's probably got I bet he probably had close to 14,000 damage strewn across 3 battles in a comp play scenario, man. That's awesome. 8 kills, I think. 3, and 2.
Yeah.
Very nice night for him.
Yeah,
that was the MVP for the night. That's definitely my vote right there.
Yeah, most
down.
definitely. And we'll have those MPV, those MVP codes in there for, you know what? Wasser, go ahead and give me a shout. You get put on a list, but I'll get you hooked up with an MVP code with the new batch coming in. All right. So, at done, we are a half hour ahead of schedule. We can do a little bit of invitation out to Donk and Wasser. Those are the 2 contact points if anybody wants to invite them in for post-game show interview. Crunchy Card coming out with Unleash the Tacos. Yes, sir.
Where's Steve when we need him?
Where's Beef? Beef has the tacos emoji. Where is that taco emoji? I think I have it also. Tacos. Where'd they move the tacos? Popcorn. I got pie.
Hey, man. If you don't like pie, you're not American.
Best I've
Just
got
gotta
is
put that out there.
I the best right now I got is that. Nothing wrong with some Dorito chips. Oh, wait a minute.